My precious child, listen to me now, for I am your Father in heaven, and I ask for your undivided attention. What I have to share with you carries great weight, and it must be spoken before another day passes, because tomorrow is never guaranteed. But I, your eternal Father, never falter in fulfilling the promises I've made to you. You come before me often longing for blessings in many ways, and I receive you every time with open arms. Yet today I ask you to reflect. Have you considered becoming the blessing instead? You were crafted in my image, and in bearing that image, you are not only meant to receive, but to give, to pour forth, to bless, to be the vessel through which I touch the world. My blessings are not meant to end with you. They are rivers, not reservoirs. You are not merely a cup waiting to be filled. You are a fountain designed to overflow into the lives of others. I know your desire for breakthroughs, your hunger for peace and restoration, your yearning for joy. And yes, I have stored treasures in heaven for you, treasures marked with your name. But my child, you don't need to earn them. I give because I love. I delight not just in blessing you, but in watching you become a reflection of me when you love with the love I've poured into you, when you extend grace as I've extended it to you, when your presence alone brings healing through the Spirit that lives in you. I know your silent battles. I know the burdens you carry that go unspoken. I see the nights you lay awake wondering if anyone truly hears. I hear every whisper of your soul, every silent cry. I have counted your tears one by one. I stood beside you in the loneliest moments, even when you couldn't feel my nearness. I was there. I am always there. I never leave my own. But listen closely, my child. You keep striving, stretching, reaching, as though you are missing something, yet what you truly need is not more provision, but deeper revelation. I dwell in you, my Spirit lives within you. You are already equipped to reflect my love every single day through every word, every kindness, every choice to walk in faith over fear. You were not designed to merely get by. You were created to reign with me, to radiate my presence, to walk with intention as a dearly loved child of the Most High. You are not invisible. You are not forgotten. I etched your name into the palm of my hand long before your first breath. Your story began with purpose. Not one detour, delay, or heartbreak in your journey has escaped my sight. I am the one who transforms ashes into beauty, who carves rivers through barren land, who breathes life where none seems to remain. Stop worrying about what's next. You are anxious about many things, but only one truly matters. Sit with me. Be still. Let me remind you who you are. You are not your mistakes. You are not defined by circumstance. You are not limited by what others see. I see into the depths of you. I see the gold I placed in you. Before time began, the faith, the resilience, the quiet strength that endures. I see the warrior rising in you. I see the one who chooses to believe even in the dark. And child, I am proud of you, not because you've earned perfection, but because you belong to me. My delight in you comes not from what you do, but from who you are to me. My love isn't measured by performance. It is covenant, eternal, unshakable, sealed in grace. Still, I want to take you further. I want to open your eyes to things hidden for ages. I want to bring you into deeper waters to reveal wonders that only come to those who trust. Even when the road is rough, even when your heart is worn, keep moving forward, keep believing, keep loving, keep giving. I've seen every unseen act of faith. I've heard every quiet prayer. Nothing escapes my view. Even now, I am positioning the right people, preparing the right moments, setting everything into place. My timing is flawless. Wait in hope, not fear. And while you wait, love. Love the ones who seem the hardest to love. Serve those who cannot return the favor. Be kind even when the world is not. Let your life be a message, a living sermon that draws others to me. You ask often what your purpose is, and I tell you now, your purpose is to love me and to love others with the love I've given you. From that, everything else will flow. You were not created to chase applause, titles, or validation. You already have my approval. You already have a place at my table. You are seated in heavenly places with Christ. Your name is etched in my book of life, and I, the author, am still writing your story with care. Don't compare your path to another's. I crafted you uniquely, and your journey is not meant to match anyone else's. What seems like delay to you, I use as preparation. What feels like failure, I lay as the foundation for greatness. I don't rush, but I am never late. If you could see through my eyes, you'd stop fearing the future. If you understood how deeply invested I am in every detail of your life, you would never feel abandoned again. I hold your heart tenderly in my hands. I direct your steps with purpose. I surround you with melodies of deliverance. I fight battles for you that you don't even know exist. I am your defender, your provider, your healer, your father. Everything you truly need, I already am. Yes, there will be days when life feels heavy, when the world presses down hard on your soul. But remember, I have overcome the world. Take heart, you are more than a conqueror, not through your own strength, but through mine. Speak words of life, walk in truth, choose forgiveness, listen deeply, speak with care, pursue peace. And when you fall, and yes, there will be times when you do rise again, my grace will meet you there. My strength fills every weakness. You do not walk this path alone. Every sunrise brings fresh mercy. Every night I wrap you in peace. I sing over you as you sleep. I speak in dreams, in stillness, in sacred silence. Tune your heart to hear my voice. When you seek me with your whole heart, you will surely find me. Don't settle for surface-level faith. I've called you into the depths. I want to share my heart with you, not just my hand. I want to be your joy, not just your rescue. Your constant, not just your crisis call. There's so much more I long to show you, truths layered in light peace flowing like rivers, joy springing from wells that never run dry. But you will find them only in my presence. Come close, not out of habit, but from a place of longing. I'm not asking for perfection, I'm asking for your heart, all of it. Especially the broken places. Those I use the most. My power is not diminished by your pain. In fact, I often move through it most profoundly, what the enemy meant to harm you. I will use for good. I will redeem every loss, every scar, every tear. Nothing is wasted in my hands. So lift up your head, my child. There is more fighting for you than against you. All of heaven is cheering you on. A great cloud of witnesses surrounds you. Angels have been assigned to you. You are part of something far greater than you understand. This world is not your home. You're only passing through. But while you are here, be light, be love, be truth. Don't wait for a perfect moment to express what matters. Speak love now. Forgive now. Give now. Time is a precious gift, and you still hold it in your hands. Live with eternity in your heart, and always remember, I am not distant. I am near, closer than your breath. I am your refuge, your fortress, your constant run to me. And I will receive you. Every time I never tire of you. I am endlessly patient, overflowing with compassion. I know how to lead you, I know how to teach you, and I know how to carry you when you're too weary to go on. So listen now as I speak once more directly to your spirit. I take joy in revealing my will to those who seek me with humility. What I say is not meant to burden you, but to awaken you, not to overwhelm, but to set you free. I want you to walk in truth and light, not in confusion or fear. I want you alive, full of my spirit and joy. You have asked many questions, I have heard them all. Now I ask you to listen, not just with ears, but with your heart. Remember the words I have spoken through others. Don't dismiss the ones I've sent your way, not because they were flawless, but because I used them. Through their voices, their stories, their pain, I revealed my truth. Their scars carried my messages. Their lives taught you my ways. Don't forget the wisdom you've received from my people. It wasn't chance, it was divine timing. The elders who quietly spoke faith into your young heart, the friend who prayed when you couldn't find the words, the stranger whose smile found you in your invisible moments. These were not coincidences. These were holy moments, divine appointments. I was there speaking through them, teaching you, guiding you, hiding. Nothing was wasted. Every word, every silence, every encounter carried purpose. Let their teachings settle into your heart. Let them shape your choices and mold your character. These truths weren't just lessons, they are legacies, seeds of eternity planted in your soul. You are a continuation of their faith. Their obedience laid the ground for your growth. And now it's your turn. Be the one who pours into others. Be the encourager, the healer, the voice of truth. Be my vessel as you walk in what I've shown you. You walk in alignment with me, and in doing so, your life becomes a lighthouse, guiding, comforting, pointing to me. The way you speak, the way you love, the way you treat others, it all echoes in eternity. Every act of love, no matter how small, carries power. Every time you forgive, you reveal my mercy. Every time you lift someone, you glorify my name. Even a simple smile can shift someone's world. It is never meaningless. Joy is a gift of my spirit. Laughter is music in heaven. When you choose kindness in the face of pain, when you bring joy in the middle of sorrow, when you show love even when your own heart aches, you are walking as my Son walked. He brought joy. He brought healing. He brought light into the darkness. I'm calling you to do the same. And know this, even the smiles you offer in silence are recorded in my book. I see it all, and I reward all. Don't wait for recognition. Don't wait for the spotlight. Love in secret. Serve without applause. That is where my presence dwells, in the quiet, the unseen, the sacred. When you comfort the hurting, when you give without expectation, when you make someone feel truly seen, you are ministering directly to me. My teachings are not burdens, they are invitations, invitations to rise above the noise of this world. The world may chase status, fame, wealth, but I call you to seek righteousness, peace, and joy in the Spirit. The world says take to be happy, but I say give to be full. Give your time, give your love, give your heart. And yes, there will be days when giving feels like too much, when smiling seems impossible. But when you choose to be light for someone else, I will become your light. I will restore you as you restore others. I will fill you as you pour out. For I am your source, an endless well. You are my hands, my feet, my living vessel. Let my teachings be your compass. Let them be the standard you hold to, not the ever-changing voice of culture or opinion. Stand on what I've shown you. When others drift, keep your eyes on me. When others compromise, stay anchored. I have called you to be set apart, not flawless, but faithful. Yes, trials will come. There will be seasons where your stand for truth brings misunderstanding, even rejection, but you are not alone. My Son walked the same path. The road of righteousness is narrow, but it leads to life. You were never made to blend in. You were meant to shine, to stand out. You are my witness in the world. Let your life declare my faithfulness. Let it proclaim my love. Above all, love. Love is the highest call. Beyond knowledge, beyond gifting, beyond power. Love remains when you love like I do. When you forgive, carry burdens, and hold space for others, you reflect me. Let your heart stay soft. This world will try to harden it, but resist the bitterness. Guard your heart, yes, but don't close it. Keep it open to me. Let my presence be your peace. Let my words be your anchor when the winds blow. Come to me often. Rest with me. Walk with me. You were never meant to do this alone. I've placed people in your life for a reason, to teach, to guide, to walk beside you. Listen to them, honor them, and be that for someone else. Give as you've been given. Love as you've been loved. Even when your kindness goes unseen, even when your service goes unacknowledged, I see it all. Nothing escapes my notice. Every silent act of compassion, every tear cried in prayer for someone else, every burden carried with love, it is all precious to me. Your reward is not in this world's applause, but in my eternal embrace. For every encouraging word you've spoken, for every hand you've extended, for every time you've chosen love over anger, I am storing treasures for you, not treasures that rust or fade, but eternal ones, shining brighter than you can imagine. This life is a breath compared to the glory that awaits you, but what you do here echoes in heaven. Let your life be one of love, Let people remember you as someone who lit up the places they entered, someone who made others feel valued, someone who reflected my heart, not with perfection but with sincerity. Don't wait until everything aligns. Start now. Start where you are. A kind word, a helping hand, a silent prayer. These are not small, they are holy. They open hearts, they open doors, they create space for me to move. Because when the time comes and you stand before me, it won't be your possessions I'll count, not your achievements, not your reputation, but your love, your humility, your servant heart. These are the things that endure. These are the true riches of heaven. My kingdom belongs to those who love deeply, who serve joyfully, who endure quietly. It belongs to those who love even when it hurts, who hold their tongue when the easier path is anger, who lift others while feeling weak themselves. That's the life that echoes for eternity. So walk in my teachings, let them guide you, let them shape your life, let them be your legacy. Be known not for your wealth, but your generosity, not for your beauty, but your compassion, not for your power, but your gentleness. The greatest among you is the one who serves. Serve with joy, love without limit, smile even when it aches. In that you fulfill my will, in that you fulfill your purpose. And when your time on earth is done and you enter my presence, you will hear the words your heart has longed for. Well done, my good and faithful servant. Enter into the joy of your Lord. Until that day, walk closely with me. Listen for my whisper. Stay on the path I've laid for you. Let love be your compass. Let my truth be your foundation, and let your life be a song of my faithfulness. I am always with you today, tomorrow, forever. Go now, child, shine brightly, love deeply, and never forget I am always near. Amen.